Call Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakwakwadash. I also want to say Shalom and double honors and praises to the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the Akim, the brothers teaching this 100% truth. And I just have a few. I was looking for something to talk about, and I have a few links, you could say. What are they called? Tweets relating this, and don't pay attention to what is being said by this random desert traveling man. I more so just um am looking at these pictures or these links or these articles, however you want to call it. But then I got two scriptures that relate to it. But just to start it off, like obviously we know, okay. Before I even read the scriptures, we know that we are not to shave our beard, shave our hair, our head bald. These things are common, and this one's interesting. Although you could see here, it's a 2025 article. I'm wondering how this holds up now. I'm wondering if maybe America is desperate for Jake to go out there and fight in Iran in the Middle East, if they have a change of heart for this. But as you can read here, it says new army shaving policy will allow soldiers with skin condition that affects mostly black men to be kicked out. And this is not only a black uh, man thing. And I was looking into what that condition is, and full disclosure, I mean, I think it's the same for a lot of us in this. Before we came in this truth, we all had experiences, maybe not all of us, but I'd say a good majority of us had experiences in barbershops, whether we were as it was growing up. Some of us, some of you who came into this late, it may have been, like you were in there maybe in your 20s or something. And for anybody who's new watching, you may have today is what day is it today? Today is Friday, right? Is it? Let me check. Yeah, so today is Friday, and you may have an appointment either later tonight or tomorrow, to you think you want to look fresh and go out to the class, so you go get a haircut and all this. So it's interesting, I'm sure a lot of Jake, I'd say at least 90% of Jake has had experiences with a barbershop, not knowing that it goes against our belief, right? It goes against the laws to whether you bald out your head to cut a design, or you get a fade, or you like line up your beard and stuff. These things you're not supposed to do. Okay, so I just want to show a couple. I liked a couple things on Twitter here, and I just wanted to show you a few of them. So you okay. So apparently, and look, I'm not sure exactly. Obviously I can't really tell, but this seems like a Latino. And then there's another Negro, and then it looks like another Latino, maybe a light skinned guy. And this thing, what I'm talking about, let's get to it. This is what happens, okay? If you aren't careful, it's not even about if you're not careful. It's more so I'd say this is what happens when you do what you're not supposed to. Oh, and I should have gave a warning before I go deeper. I should give a warning to say this. We're all men here, and I think we all got stomachs to handle it. But some of these pictures are pretty nasty. And just a warning, okay? So look at look at Eve, you know, whether it's a good thing or not, trying to help Jake men control this thing, these bumps, right? They call them razor bumps. I think I don't know what if that's actually what it's called, but I learned it to be folliculitis. Is what I thought. All right. So okay, this pick is a classic pseudo folliculitis. Barbe, aka ingrown hair bumps in the beard area, super common, especially in dudes with curly or tightly coiled facial hairs. You could just say Jake, and that's not just you Negro men, not just you quote black men. That's you Latinos and Native Americans too. Okay, this is what happens when you put that razor to your face, right? Trying to be a Forbes. I don't know where I heard this before. But I always say it. It's like you're trying to be the Forbes top 100, right? Bald head, bald face, right? You're trying to do the Esau look, bald out, everything. Then the Lord punishes you, okay? And actually, wow. Uh, I just want to say that when I was getting haircuts before I even knew about this, I used to have a bad case of this in the back of my head. Why? Because I used to get it's like a high top thing. I look, I mean, it's a crazy look, man. When I was in either high school, yeah, it was a little like high school and a little bit after, but I used to get a fade all over. Kind of. I don't really know how to explain it, but I used to get a fade, and it was a high top, right? And in the back of my head, and I'm just checking now, in the back of my head before, it used to be bumpy as fuck, like bumps all over, itchy. I used to be so self-conscious about it. It used to be just, yeah, it was fucked. But now that I'm checking, now that I also don't do fucking lineups or whatever, I've noticed, or I'm noticing now, it's not there. Okay, so and yeah, I like two of these. No real reason why. I was just liking a whole bunch of pictures um that relate to this. Now let's take a look, man. Like, man, yo, the back of my head used to look like this. Like not like this, like not like that, but a few of them. Like I don't know how to really like kind of like back here, like not as high up. I didn't fucking fade my hair that high up, but regardless, man, whether you fade it a little fucking bit or or you get it bald like these guys, you should be thankful this is happening to you, man. That's the Lord punishing you and keeping you alive. Okay, that one day maybe you can run across somebody talking to you about the scriptures, specifically the 100% truth. Okay, so that you don't do fuck shit like this, man. This happens. I don't even know why, man. Some people say it's dirty razors, man. Whatever the fuck the reason is, everything in life happens to you because Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai allows it. Okay, and if you get this shit on the back of your head, that's judgment. Okay. Um, I'm not gonna bring out the scripture as far as the women, but like for the women, it talks about having scabs and boils on your head, or I'm paraphrasing something like that, and that's like saying about how is it in the curses, is it Deuteronomy or Leviticus? I don't fully remember, but it's talking about the curse that we'll have for that the women will have for disobeying the commandments. But I'm not saying this is what happening with the guys, but I mean, damn near. Look at this. Fuck. This is it's crazy. It's crazy, man. You don't want this, man. Keep your like I don't even know how to say it. Like don't bald your head, right? Don't bald your head like these guys. Don't fucking shave your beard. Don't try to line it up. You know, I don't know. It's bad though. And the reason why I even brought these is so interesting because obviously, I mean, fuck the Marine. We're not talking about the Marines. We're more so talking. I'm more so thinking about the recent military action with Iran. Everybody's on this topic. Everybody's making videos about it. And it's beautiful. So I don't really want to get too deep into it, but look at this. Marines with skin condition affecting mostly black men can now be booted under new policy. There go. Hey, maybe Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is saving you, right? If you have the skin condition from, which it doesn't seem like this guy does. Who knows? But if you have this folliculitis or these razor bumps, get booted. Shit, you're not even supposed to be in the Marine. You're not even supposed to be in the military, right? So, black Marines with razor bumps could be kicked out of the military due to new policy. Okay, this March. So, oh wow, this is like damn near exactly a year ago. Could you imagine what day? Today is March 20th. This is exactly, like, not exactly, like off by 3 days, a year ago. And that might be the spirit. Okay, I don't want to overstep and say something, but imagine that, right? Like this could be this is exactly 365 days uh, last year, this document or this um, link was released, and you know it's talking about you Jake in the Marine, but you could take it as Jake in the military. Actually, I'm not too sure about the military. Okay, I see military.com up there, but who knows if it's just the Marine or the military. Either way, I wasn't really planning on reading this. Let's see if there's anything interesting. I don't know. Not really anything too interesting. This guy doesn't seem to have any folliculitis or razor bumps, but man, I just have to say, it's very interesting that a year. Okay, this is March 25th, so the guy made this post March 25th, but this one, this article was released on the 17th of March. Man, and I heard brothers talking about March is like the month of war because it has to do with Mars. That's what these Edomites deal with, like matching the months to different things or different beliefs. I don't fully remember how you explained it, but I've seen that Mars and March, the god of war. I've seen that, and here we are in March, even last year. Okay, many black men in military have always gotten razor bumps from shaving. Kinky woolly hair texture, black, while in service, where it then develops an ingrown hair and razor bump condition. This affects 60% of black servicemen, and it affects a lot more in, the real world, outside of the military. You, Jake, when you go to these barbershops, uh, well, I don't know. I can't really speak for all of you, but at least me, I know if I were to take a razor, like I'm not talking about a what the fuck is it called? A clipper. I'm not talking about clippers. I'm talking about a razor. If I were to take a razor to my face, to my beard, I would definitely get those bumps. And either way, I wouldn't do it. But if you do and you get them, take it as the Lord judging you. I don't even know. Let me not play the audio, but as you can see, this is definitely a Latino who put he cut Tupac on the back of his head. I just wanted to put that as a little joke, I guess you could say. Folly, man, from our people. Shit is crazy. Um, is he trying to remove black servicemen? Pete Hegseth has a new grooming policy that could remove anyone from active service with razor bumps. The condition affects up to 60% black men, a higher rate outer than any group. Who cares? Esau. Don't we don't need to be in these fucking wars, man. That's not even our business. So hey, if you want to kick them out, sure. And unfortunately, man, if you like don't know better to not fucking do your face like this, to not shave your beard, if you don't know any better, to not fucking round the corners of your beard. I'm about to get into the scriptures, okay? Round the corners of your beard, bald your head. If you don't know better to do that, you might as well go fucking die in the military, or if this guy wants to keep you in there, or maybe your fate is to be, you know, fuel for the fire, okay, that's coming to Babylon. Let's see. Yep, pretty gruesome, pretty gruesome. Set of 3 natural antiseptic skincare. Okay, here goes. It's probably an Eve or some person with their remedy on how to fix this, and it's very simple, man. If you want to fix it, don't fucking cut your hair like this. Don't bald your shit out. Don't bald your shit out, man. And in this video, I see a little bit of hair and I see a little bit of hair, but let's be honest, man. It's probably he balded it. These things came out, and then the hair grew back. And I know it doesn't look bald now, but it's what happens from balding. Okay, this is just unfortunate, dude. This is just unfortunate. You know, happens to you, Jake, who don't follow the scriptures. Like, dude, it'll probably be worse on a lighter. Well, no, it's bad overall, but you Latinos, I know you Latinos, you get this too, man. Like, damn, it probably just look worse, right? And also, let me just say this. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video, but my cousin and we were going into the noisome and grievous sores. Okay, and I'm sure you brothers know what scripture that is. It's referring to the the pus-filled fucking sickness that the people will get when they receive the MOTB, the CHIP. And now I'm wondering, like, is it gonna look like this or worse? Maybe because these, I don't know, maybe they smell or not. Who the fuck knows? I don't know if it smells or not. But what if it looks like this all over your skin? Like, damn, you know, foreshadowing perhaps. Yo, what if I didn't show this? Oh, okay, maybe I think I sent it because I thought this guy might have been Latino, but I don't know. I just wanted to show that it's not just you, Jake, who can get this, right? It's not just you, black men who get this. And now let's obviously bring it to the scriptures. First one I have is Leviticus chapter 19, verse 27. And I start it here because guess who in my family does that wickedness, right? Obviously, my father, who I tried to show this truth to a very long time ago, and it didn't work out, but that's okay because, it's not everybody who will understand this. And it reads, so Leviticus chapter 19, verse 27, it reads, Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard. Okay? Don't do it. Here's another one I wanted to read. Leviticus 21, verse 5. It reads, "They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any cuttings in their flesh." It's written there so simple, you'd think a fucking Christian, or my folks, they're Jehovah's Witness. Loser behavior, by the way. But and I can't believe I was fucking tricked. But as when you're young, it's just, you just are what your parents are. The water Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai was removed from that, man. It's damn, uh, that was fucked up. But this is Leviticus, is what is the third book. Okay, it's the third fucking book. Even if you read the Bible A to Z, maybe you might make it through the third book. And it's not, you don't read the Bible A to Z. You read it all over, a little bit here, a little bit there, roughly paraphrasing. I think that's a scripture. Either way, I've heard elders and brothers say it like that. And it's the truth. Okay, you don't read it A to Z, right? But the simple-minded fucking Christians, or the simple-minded Jehovah's Witness, which my folks unfortunately are, you'd think, okay, if you read the Bible, okay, you get to the third book, and you read that, where it says, was it what am I looking for? 19? No, 21. Is it 21? Yeah, it reads, "Don't make baldness upon their head, neither shave off the corner of their beard." My dad, bald all over, bald head, bald face. Like, brother, I haven't. What's crazy is I haven't even seen him in a while now, because he left to go back to his birth country, where where he was born. I don't want to leak that, but I know when he comes back, bro, I'm just gonna be just looking like, fuck, man. Still rocking the bald head, bald face. Like, even if your hair is low, there's nothing wrong with your hair, having your hair low, but balding the face, man, like any fucking retired buddy, you can't just fucking grow your beard and just relax. Damn. Jake unfortunately has to fucking burn, because they read the Bible and they just simply don't listen. Shit is really crazy. Either way, I read two scriptures, I showed a few examples. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna name this video, but it's simple things, simple things you could do, like um following the commandments of the Lord, right? For you Christians, for you Jehovah's Witness, man, you claim to, be servants of God and want to do right by Him, and you can't do a simple thing. Like, it costs you no money. Whereas if you were to do the opposite of what the scripture does, if you go to a barber shop, now you have to pay, right? Or if you need a razor, now you have to pay. Whereas if you let your beard grow, all you need is a one-time purchase of a brush, maybe a monthly purchase of some beard oil, whatever you want to put in your beard. Even, what I'm trying to say is, it's so easy. It's so easy. It's it's not nothing too hard for us to follow these scriptures, and these commandments. And obviously, I'm not saying that obviously you try your hardest to follow all of them, and you won't follow all of them. But something as easy as this, something as easy as not fucking raising the fork to put pork in your mouth, or fucking crustaceans like shrimp and lobster, it's like you're working to sin. Same with this one, man. You're doing extra to fucking sin. You're going out of your way, whether it's even if it's fucking 2 minutes to shave your beard off. You're taking 2 minutes to do wickedness, where you could just do, you know, you don't you where fuck. What I'm trying to say is, you know, it takes time to these things, whereas doing the opposite, which is what Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai wants you to do, which is let it grow, it takes you no time. All you need to do is wait in the morning, wake up, brush it, however the fuck, and go about your day. Now you're working to do wickedness, man. Damn, man. I don't know. Either way, I'm I kind of ranted on that one, and it's because I'm remembering my father, man. Like, this shit is crazy. It's so crazy, and the world is ending, and there's no hope for the 2/3. There's no hope, and it's the way it is. Either way, read some scriptures, showed you some pictures. That one was interesting because I don't know what sparked the whole folliculitis slash razor bump. Oh no, actually, what caused it is I definitely saw that about the military or the Marine, and then I was thinking, wow, like with all this shit going on too. And then hey, I didn't do a lesson on, uh, the keeping your beard and not rounding it. Like I didn't do a lesson on that, so perfect, double whammy. And it just so turned out that specific article came out like damn near a year ago. Man, maybe it was meant to be. So yeah, there's that video. The water Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Lord willing, Abba Ratazah. This was edifying. Like I hope either you learned something or it was insightful to you. The water to the elders and apostles who teach this 100% truth. The water to the brothers who have spread this truth all over the globe. And shalom. On to the next.